Bellator and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. He's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight, touch balls, and let's come out.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Parries that punch intended for the head. Double jab upstairs. Forceful jab by El Terrible. A knifing left hand by El Terrible. Able to dismiss that body shot. Halfway through round number one.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
And there he counters back against his opponent. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Well-targeted counterpunch by El Terrible. Final 10 seconds of round number one. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
fundamentals, good counterpunch. Halfway through round number 2. Good block by El Terrible. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Blocks the headshot.
Keep moving around the ring.
10 seconds to go in this round. Good job protecting himself. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good block there by El Terrible. Halfway through this round.
In and out, in and out.
Good defense, just covering up down low. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by bad intentions. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Bad Intentions is doing a good job there. He has a great sense of his identity. He knows he's got to fight on the outside, and creating that space is the way to do it.
Ooh, count. Okay, listen. I need you to throw.
Here we go with the 4th round. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Beat him to the punch.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good defense, just covering up down low. And a smart counterpunch by El Terrible. "90 seconds to go here in this round." Able to get rid of that one. Throws a counterpunch there. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by El Terrible.
Keep moving.
Good looking counterpunch. Good block by El Terrible. And clicks of the talk. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Bad Intentions is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he...
Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is, but just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep working the body.
Solid counter punch by a devastating right ham crashes home, and he is down.
One, two, three, four, five.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Blocks that belt line well.
Keep the head moving.
And there he counters back against his opponent. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Beat him to the punch.
End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Nice block by El Terrible. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Back to the head he goes. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Nice block by El Terrible.
You need to keep that head moving.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
And a well-placed. Wow! Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes
Hey,
boxing
don't hold
so
it, don't
great.
hold it.
Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Bad Intentions is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Good exchange. He fires back. Good looking counter punch. Again to the melon. Bad Intentions is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities. And he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Good job protecting himself. And he returns on that exchange. The combo lands upstairs. Lands the counter. Halfway through the 7th round. Solid counter punch by El Terrible. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Smart counter punch by El Terrible. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. And a good counter by Bad Intentions. Another jab comes in. Couldn't hit the elusive. Oh! He is not in good shape. Big headshot puts him down. But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
just misses with that headshot. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Blocks that punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good looking counter punch. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Nice block by El Terrible. Good looking counter punch. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little defense turns to offense by El Terrible. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks that punch. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Good looking counter punch. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by El Terrible. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Good block. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him, not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Now that's a showman right there, a pure showman. A little defense turns to offense by bad intentions. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
Good counter punch. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Good job with another left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Solid counter punch by bad intentions. Last 10 seconds. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good scoring counter punch by El Terrible.
Double up your punches. Keep working the jab.
Now that's some fine work right there by El Terrible.
Keep working the body.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to counter that attack. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice block by bad intentions. Way to block there. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Okay. Keep moving. Keep throwing that jab. Keep him away from you, okay? Nice one. Nice one. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up.
12th and final round. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Able to counter that attack. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Good combination to the head.
In and out.
60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. That's a good block by Bad Intentions. There's another left hand from him. Parries that punch intended for the head. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Bad Intentions. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring. He's your winner by unanimous decision. All three judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.